Oh my God, all this time I've been talking and nobody has heard a word from me? Oh my God, what is happening? Hello, hello. Welcome in, Marijana. Thank you. Shout out to you. You get a free reading today if you want to stick around. Because wow. See? See, God works in mysterious ways. God works in mysterious ways. But I am on the collective right now. So after I get done with the collective, I will be willing to offer you that reading if you like it. Um, but wow, so I was talking about a betrayal, but I have so many cards out here. There are so many cards out here. I've been okay, so I only been talking for 5 minutes, but the crazy thing is I feel like I done said so much. But I was talking about a new beginning with the Ace of Wands here. The High Priestess, you feeling this energy. You may get a burst of energy when this comes around. The Empress, I said that you may be a mother, don't have to be, but you're just very intuitive. You could be very creative as well. So like anytime you feel something like you feel something internally before you actually see something physically. You know what I'm saying? You could be that type of person. But I feel like somebody is seeing your worth now. They seeing you as this empress. They seeing you as the one. They're wanting a fresh start with you. This is a collective reading. Get in here, people. Hello. So, donation reads will be at the end. Thank you. And so with the Fool here, this person is wanting to take a fresh start. They're wanting a fresh start, a new beginning with you. They're finally seeing. It took some time for them to see you as the one for them. So it took some time and a lot of research and a lot of betrayal and a lot of lies and maybe jealousy or envy or gossip or pain or hurt. Like it has definitely been a lot in this situation. It's been heavy on somebody's back. Not only the guilt, but just like revelation the revelation of who you are and what you actually mean to them, which is the world. You mean the world to me. Like, what would I do? What would I do without you? That's what this person is thinking now. Like, but they could have pushed you away, and that's what I'm saying. Or you could have had to push yourself away from this person in order to set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? And it was a very hard, tough ending. It was very, very hard to let them go. It was very hard for them to let you go or you to let them go. What did I say? It was very hard. Oh, give me a hug. Look, it was very hard. I get it. Because this person like felt like you was just too good to be true. Like they just love hugging you. Look at their arms crossed again. Like, just give me a hug. Like 2 hugs. Oh my God, hug me all day. Hug me all day. But instead, it was like some growth that needed done. Like there was some blockages. There was some spiritual blockages. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't see this person for who they were. They couldn't see you for who you were. What did I say? The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, which talks about like discovering, seeing. It could be good news, a message as well. You could be getting a message soon. Yeah. Why not? You know, somebody gonna take the lead and reach out, or they should. Send a message. Hey, how are you? Nothing major, nothing, Yeah, 6 of Wands. It's time to get that attention that you are deserving of. With the Ace of Wands out here and the 9 of Pentacles, somebody worked hard as hell for this new beginning. Somebody worked hard as hell for this new beginning, bro. Wow. Wow, somebody worked hard as hell for this new beginning. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, they could have doubts about it coming into fruition. It could have been moving very slow, which is what's causing the doubt, or which is what's making this person feel like they don't, you know what I'm saying, nothing is coming in for them. Or they could have dealt with a lot of disloyalty. They could have dealt with a lot of disloyal members. You feel me? A lot of disloyal members. So they hop on the boat when the goat is good, but then when it get done, they hop off. You feel me? Some of them poke holes in the boat before they hop off. They scandalous. I know, family. I know firsthand. Trust me. Trust me. But we just got to keep moving. You feel me? And we got to pay attention. You say you don't want it, then don't take it. Don't take it. If you don't take it, what they got to do? Take it back. You feel me? Take it back. What did I say? Don't take it. Look at the, what is this right here? What is this? The Hangman. Look at the Hangman. Don't take it if you don't want it, for sure. But I feel, oh my God, but I feel like this person was so tied up in all their lies and all their betrayal, because they didn't just do this to you. No, baby. This was their lifestyle. This was the life they lived. This is what they held on to. This is what they held back from you, because they saw you as like so genuine, so pure, so like kind. But then it turned into being naive. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been with gossip. And it could have also been with the love that you showed to this person. So you showed like an overbearing, like I just fell in love with you. Like, I'll just do anything you want me to do. That's how you may have was to this person. And then they started to play on that. Like, oh, yeah. But what I'm also getting is that somebody in return end up start getting they top start getting played on. Their top start getting played on. Then they like, hold up. Now they want to be mad. Now they want to be disappointed. Now they want to reject the whole damn world. You know what I'm saying? Because they did the same thing to you. Player energy. Lustful energy. In and out. Back and forth. Gaslighting you. Making you think that they're in love with you, but they're not. They just getting what they want. They just want your emotions. They want your energy. They want your time. But they ain't doing what's necessary to stand up for it. To take the lead. Take control. Show themselves up as your match. Show themselves up as your match. You know? But they're pretending. Yeah. They're pretending. Wow, look. The Three of Swords. The Page of Wands. And the Death card. So what I'm getting from that is that this person, they pretend like in this immature energy with the Page of Wands here, they may send you energy as if they're going to take a leap forward. Like they got this burst of energy to take a leap forward. But then they never send a message. They never reach out. They never say anything. They tell themselves that it's over. And they're actually moving on from you. Because they created too much heartbreak is what they tell themselves. But they pull on your energy constantly. Wow, but somebody got to reevaluate. Somebody is being asked to reevaluate the situation. What's really being said? What's really being done? What is it about your energy or your emotions or your feelings that you're allowing to be tugged on in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah, I just saw the Hermit card again. So somebody has been forced into isolation in order for them to see the logic behind a situation. The logic. Not the emotion, but the logic. And I feel you. It's been hard. Even for me, it's been hard seeing the logic behind shit because I've been lied to my whole life, family. You ain't the only one. But what this person is they're afraid to talk to you because you see too much, you know too much, you feel too much. You know what I'm saying? Wow, but they absolutely in love with you and they would do anything for you. Then why don't they speak up? If they will do anything for you, the easiest thing is to tell you instead of just lingering in the background, right? This car flew all the way over there and it says they are waiting for you. No, this is the funny thing though, because I don't know who you are, collective. But if this may resonate at all, you might be a person that talk a lot of shit, right? But when it comes to your person, I feel like your person. I feel like you might know who your person is for real. When it comes to like directly talking to them, like you might get weak. Like you might not be able to speak, like for real. You might, get the shaking and trembling and stumbling. Oh, nah, for real. But that's hilarious because I know how that feels. Um, but it says you did hurt them, but it's okay. It says you did hurt them, so they was hurt for a minute. You feel me? But I feel like they muscled through it because we some big dogs, not the little ones. So we don't linger on shit like we can't. You feel me? We got to move forward. We got to keep a positive mindset and put our best foot forward. And if a situation failed, you feel me, then, you feel me, like, then you got to ask yourself, was it meant to fall? If you the only one putting in effort, then hell yeah, it was meant to fail. Hell yes, I'm here to tell you. And coming from a person that's hard to believe that. Coming from a person that finds that hard to believe. But if both of y'all are putting in the same effort, it's just complications that could possibly be worked out if somebody think from a logical perspective, from a problem solving perspective, a leader perspective, then hey, I'm telling the truth. Hey! Nah, this is what I'm saying though, because the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords are both the truth. You feel me? They are both the truth. So I feel like if both people meet each other where they at, with your truth, my truth, then why should we still hurt? You feel me? Why should we still hurt? Some people like to hold grudges. I don't hold grudges. I just know how to keep my distance from people that I feel is not, like, I just learned how to set boundaries. Just point blank period. I don't have a problem with nobody. I don't. But I just learned how to set boundaries. Okay, I don't give more than I'm giving. I don't give more. I'm in the season of not giving more than I'm getting and speaking a lot more for myself. Okay. So that's what I feel like like you have to get into your season. You are here. This is why you've been isolated possibly. You haven't had nobody. You haven't had a relationship. You haven't had nobody that understands you. You've been isolated trying to figure out yourself and the situation. Granted, right? Because you needed to, because now, or at least soon, you'll be able to vocalize yourself a lot more, a lot better. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be like, hey, wait a minute. This, that, and that, and ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might go for that for a second, but it ain't going to go too far if that's not what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, you starting to look, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. That's a real thing, bro. That's a real thing. You get to seeing it now. You get to seeing it. So, yes, the King of Wands here. Somebody has gotten some type of boost of courage. Courage. They could be willing to face something. They're willing to face shit now, like for real. They want to speak. They want to face it. They want to talk about it. They want to resolve it. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody that you ain't even got to really tell. They going to take the initiative a lot of times based off of how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, Spirit, talk to him. Look at the star coming right after the King of Wands. What did I say? You ain't even got to tell this person. I'm that type of person. I'm going to just hop in. Like, what you need? What can I do? What? Like, what's up? What's good? You feel me? So, yeah. Let's see. My fault, y'all. I'm putting a question in here for y'all. If you want to answer or not, that's up to you. I'm just trying to make it interactive. But, yeah. So this person, like I said, they going to jump in, you feel me, at the crack of a dime. They don't give a damn. They don't even care. I don't like how it's right there. But it'll work. Can't move it. But yeah, so they just hop in based off of what they feel. This is somebody that is protective. You know, they're loyal. You know, they make the decision when, yeah, I don't like that right there. They make the decision. Oh, thank y'all for answering. I appreciate y'all. Oh, that's what's up. And I'm so glad to know that I'm relating with people that think the same. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to put our hearts out there, and it's not always good for us. But at the same time, we're great people and we're very loving. So we understand that we got so much love to give. It's like an overflow of love that comes from the Creator Himself, and there's nothing that we can do about that. We're very fruitful and abundant. So you should be glad. You know, be glad. Be glad. But yes, so this person, this is the type of person that they are. So this could be the person that's waiting for you. This could be the type of person that's waiting for you. They could be waiting for you to make a decision. We got fire out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius with the star here. But in the Emperor, that's another fire sign, Aries. But this person is waiting for you to make the decision to maybe even open up to receive, because they ready to give. They ready to take the initiative. So as soon as this person open up to receive, it's like on. It's like on, like bring it on. Like it's up. It's up. This person can't wait either. They cannot wait. They cannot wait. What did I tell you? I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up, bro. What did I tell you? This person. Knight of Cups. Because they want to tell you how they feel. They want to share their feelings with you. And you may even be swept off your feet. That's probably what they want to do. This person want to sweep you off your feet, because I feel like I want to sweep somebody off their feet. I swear, people hate love. I don't. I love love. Like, if I could just love, you know what I'm saying, without a care in the world, that's what I would rather do. That I would rather do that versus being, 0 to 100 real quick. I would rather love. We got the Two of Cups here. I'm telling you, somebody feel like they want to love. They said love is the answer. Love is the answer. But why are they too afraid to say it? Why are they too afraid to say it? 7 could be significant for somebody. I'm hoping 7 days. I'm hoping 7 days. You feel me? Look, because you didn't waited long enough. You didn't waited long enough, but I feel like it's been worth waiting for. It's been worth waiting for because you're about to meet the person that completes you. The person that completes you, so you won't even have to question it. You won't have no concerns. 7 is a great number for, jackpots. 7 is a great number for the jackpot. A great number. So, in the death card here, a lot of endings. You had to go through a transformation. Your whole world about to transform. Dang, I just heard your whole world is about to transform. And that's what somebody could low-key be scared of. They afraid of change. Yeah. The fool. They're afraid to take a leap. They're afraid of change. Hold on. I promise, man. They just be having shit nigga rigged. Everything be nigga rigged, bro. Like, can I just get some, you feel me? Like, this is y'all shit. This ain't even my stuff. That's crazy. But anyway, and excuse my language. I ain't mean to say that. But yeah, so this person, yeah. Somebody said something, though, that was hurtful, man. Whatever they said, though, it really hurt somebody, though. They may have said a lot of shit that was hurtful. Not just one thing, you know? Somebody said something that was very hurtful to somebody. They like, words do hurt. Words do hurt. Then, you know what I'm saying? I understand, but stop crying about that shit, bro. Words that hurt me before, too. I promise you they have. And I'm sitting here, I'm still salty by them words. I'm still salty by them words. But you know what? Like, what? It's time to ground. It's time to ground yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said it better than I could. It's time to ground yourself. Because somebody else could want you. It says, I want you. Or this person could want you. And you could just be holding on to past pain, past hurt. Yeah. A cup here. And then drunk. It says, I want to get you drunk. It says, I am manifesting you. Time to ground yourself. Cup. I want to get you drunk. I am manifesting you. Strength and ego. Because they just want space. Somebody just wants space. They're in their strength and ego. Yeah, they could be thinking about something too deeply. They could be in deep thought about something, which is creating an illusion for themselves. Or just daydreaming a lot. Somebody could be daydreaming. Like, for real, like, just really sitting there like, damn, I just wish, or I just want, or I just hope, or not even shit. You ain't even got to be thinking nothing. You just sitting there like, you just sitting there. You ain't even thinking nothing. but no path is being illuminated for you. That's why Spirit is saying in them times, then find some meditation, then pull up some frequency sounds on YouTube or do something like that to help clear your mind, or go for a walk, get out in nature, put your feet in the ground, or go to get to some water. You know what I'm saying? Or listen to one of Chosen's videos so that they can, maybe one that calls out to your intuition. You feel me? So that it can give you some type of guidance through this situation. Because we can't just, like, dreaming or manifesting without action is like, you know what I'm saying, doing it and not getting nothing at the end, if you know what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a waste. It's really a waste. Like, it's a waste. So Spirit is like, you know, it's time to ground yourself. Come down. This could be somebody also that be in their emotions a lot. They're more so in their emotions instead of in their, I was going to say bag. Some people could be calling off work because they sad, or they just confused, or they don't feel like doing nothing. They procrastinating. They ain't even getting their work done because they're procrastinating, thinking about this situation, thinking about this person, thinking about what they're going to do, what's going to happen next. It's so uncertain. You don't know if it's over. You don't know if they're going to come back. It's time to focus on your healing. Focus on restoring your peace. Restoring your peace after a scattered moment of disloyalty for so long. And they get it. Your spirit team gets it. But we have a cup out here. That means you are deserving of unconditional love. You are so deserving of unconditional love. You are deserving of feeling like the one, being the one. You are the one. You are the one. The chosen one. So this loyalty, the disloyalty, it's time to, like, you know, pour that out. Pour that out and focus on what's given to you. They say give to what's giving to you. Whatever that may look like. Look, 10 of Swords. The betrayal. But it's over. It's over. The only thing is lingering on it. Procrastinating and not moving forward. Constantly thinking of it. Instead of putting that effort into moving on to something new, moving on to something different, or rekindling it with the past if you still got feelings or concerned about this person. Somebody moving out of strength and ego, but they creating some type of illusion for themselves because they just won't let go of painful memories. I don't know. That's what I just heard. I don't know. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. And this came out for the cup. So the cup want to come in fast. The love is coming in fast. Or the emotions. You could be having mood swings. Your emotions is coming and going fast. Or your emotions could be freed if you just let the situation go or looked at it from a different perspective. Whichever one is being called to you. 811, you could look up the angel number 811 when it comes to love. But look, the 5 of Swords talks about letting go, betrayal, moving on, moving forward, letting go of the people you can't heal in the environment that hurt you. You can't heal around the people that don't even understand your mindset. They don't even understand your mindset. Their words is crushing your hope. Their words is diminishing your vision. Why? Why stick around them? You are so beautiful, so creative, so abundant, so optimistic about life, so non-judgmental. But you're around so many judgmental ass people that cannot keep you out of their mouth. Your past, your addictions, your obsessions, whatever the case may be, they want to know everything about you. They want to know everything about you. They want to call it out. They want to put it out there. But they really knows nothing. But it says, I want to get you drunk. So what is this? Yeah, lover. So the lovers, but somebody, I feel like somebody want to get you drunk in love. They want to get you drunk in love. I feel that. And I feel them doing the Beyonce dance, drunk in love. I feel this person doing that. They're going to do the Beyonce dance on you. If you are masculine, they're going to do that Beyonce dance on you. They can't wait. They're going to be like, drunk in love. They can't wait. If you're feminine, I already know, girl. girl. I already know. They manifesting, they fantasizing, they going crazy. They going crazy. Y'all going to be drunk, and it's going to be fun. And y'all might be rolling around. Tumbling down. You feel me? Pick back up and shit. I don't know. But yeah, it's fun. Right. Oh my God. I saw it, but then I saw the Two of Swords because I didn't want to see it. Bro, come on. Unless it was me. I just want to see me. That's it. Do your thing, collective. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you if you feeling like this about somebody, because somebody got some hidden feelings about somebody. They haven't said nothing. They haven't told them. So how is this person going to know? So if they don't know, you can't act on what you don't know, right? Because they always say, if you know, you know. So if they don't know, they don't know. You feel me? Then they over there drunk in love on somebody else. You wouldn't want that. Like, you don't deserve that. You deserve this person to know what you feeling. That's why they said it's time to ground yourself. Come out of your head and actually be physical or be vocal about whatever it is. You feel me? Because we got blue on here. So we got blue on here. Blue is signifying throat, communication. And then I just heard the Throat Baby song. Like, get the fuck. Shut the fuck. Bro. And look at how they looking up. But that's what I'm saying. Nope. I don't want it. I don't want it. Nope. Collective say you don't want it. If they ain't coming with a ring or respect or individuality, because we don't do, well, I don't know about you, collective, and I'm not judgmental, so whatever you like, you like. But I don't do poly. I don't do extra. Okay? Extra. Read all about it. No, we're about to be in the magazines together. Me and my men. That's my men, my men. My men. Okay? Nobody else's men. Just mine. Okay? So, yeah. But yeah, somebody needs to come out wherever you are, because you feel me? Somebody is ready to drunken love somebody. What did I say? They're ready to drunken love, baby. Knocking on the door. They said no knock. No knock. Just walk in. Just walk in. Come on. Just walk in. I'm manifesting you. Look, the King of Swords, that's the truth. Come on now. Daddy, walking in? Home? Oh, okay. All right, cool. And they walking in with power. They walking in with leadership. They walking in with a muscle. Oh my God. The King of Swords. This is the king with the muscle. Oh my goodness. Who been waiting on a muscle? Go on and drop the muscle in the chat, okay? Who been waiting on a strong arm? What? A strong arm? Me? The fuck? Can I get a strong arm? You feel me? A strong arm. But also, what did I say about this person manifesting you? What did I say about this person manifesting you? They trying to get a strong arm too. They trying to get a strong arm too. I don't blame them, baby. Yeah, you need that. Clock it. You deserve that. Clock it. Clock it. Drunken love. What did I say? Somebody gonna be getting pregnant around here. Y'all better be careful. If you don't want no baby right now, or you need to go to the doctor, make sure your body good, make sure you healthy, because you about to be popping one out in 9 months. Shut up. The 9 cups. And then the Empress, 9 months. Oh my God, you got 9 months on the line, collected. You got 9 months on the line. Oh my God, you got 9 months on the line. But that's for some people. You know, everybody don't want a baby. Everybody don't. But, you know, I'm fertile as fuck. Baby popping, 9 months. Okay. Hey, Diamond. What's up? How you doing? What's good, Diamond? But yes, so you got 9 months though. So yeah, it's time to speak up, bro. If you want this 9 months. You feel me? It's time to speak up if you want this 9 months. Diamond said, keep them legs closed in. She said, I'm good. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They've been closed long enough. They've been closed long enough. I want some of that divine, okay? Some of that divine grapevine, okay? Let's get it. Let's get it. Micaiah said 10 babies around. It's okay. You feel me? It's definitely okay. Hey, Micaiah, welcome in. How y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Diamond said, you and me both. Honey, okay. Don't mind. A couple L's over here, okay? But yeah, so yeah, drunken love though. But yeah, this person got to come out of their ego, because this is divine. Didn't I just say waiting on that divine? Didn't I just say that? The 8 is right here. If this person come out of their ego, they'll realize that this is so divine. Wow. That's major. What? Accepting one's destiny with the 8 of Cups in reverse? Because this could have been somebody where y'all, either you ran from them or they ran from you. So y'all was running. Keep running, running, and running, running, and running, running. But I feel like, no, there's no more running. We right on time, babe. We right on time. Let's get it. Let's get it. What did I... Bro, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Spirit said no more running. Let's get it. Wow. That's why it's so important to ground yourself at this time. That's why. And then that card came out. Grounding yourself. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about the most loyal, hardworking, dedicated knight in the deck. They could be handsome, dark, and handsome. They could be young or younger than you. Don't have to be, or they could just have a young spirit, just a very hard-working spirit. And they're a go-getter, and they're just ready to do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And they just really need a rock in their corner. Are you that for this person? But I feel like they're very uncertain as well. They could have dealt with a lot, and so that keeps them, stuck in their ways. That keeps them stuck in their ways, finding other ways to cope with whatever they're dealing with or walking through at this time. But I feel like, again, stubbornness and ego, stubbornness and ego, fears of what they may have already dealt with the Page of Pentacles here, reflecting on shit that they've done already, Yep, the Knight of Wands and how nothing lasted. Nothing lasted. It was all just quick. It was all just, wham, bam. But that ain't this. And that person needs to realize that ain't this with this connection. So they need to see you for who you are and stop lingering on, what could be or what ain't. Yeah, the devil. The devil coming out in reverse. What did I say? This person got to let go of the negative thought patterns. They got to really, truly see you for who you are. Somebody could have also let go of their addictions, like getting drunk, like crazy alcohol addiction. You didn't let that go. And I feel like this person sees that, so they're not trying to make you unhealthy, but they do want y'all to have a good ass time. That's what I'm getting from this with the devil in reverse and the lovers here. It's like they want to get you drunk, but they don't want you to be pissy drunk or you to be drunk like you used to be drunk or for you to continue to drink after the night is over. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, it's cool. Like, we don't need all that, but I do want to, just enjoy our night. I just want to enjoy our night. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be in fear of that. Somebody could be in fear of somebody, dealing with an alcohol addiction. And Spirit is saying, they could just speak about that. Share that fear or that concern with the person. Don't just, react based off of maybe gossip, or don't just react based off of your own misunderstanding. Express what you're feeling to this person and talk about it and believe what they're saying. Like, believe what they're saying. Like, I love y'all so much. I really do love y'all for being on YouTube with me and trusting my word. You know what I'm saying? And really taking the time to show up. I really do appreciate that with all my heart. But I've been around people where I had to literally repeat myself when I'm telling the truth. And I had to defend myself about my truth as if I was lying. Like, that is just horrible. That is the worst thing ever, is when somebody is in your face and you tell them. Like, if I tell you something, you can bet your motherfucking bottom dollar. I promise you that. And if you can't, then come back and let me know, because I'm all about being checked. I'm all about being motherfucking put in my place. Like, hey, you said this and this happened, or you did that, whatever the case may be. I don't give a damn. We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. You know what I'm saying? But other people literally, like, they are literally so fucking scandalous to the point where you dealing with this is what you call narcissists. This is what you call narcissists. I do not want to deal with a man that I have to explain or tell my fucking self to the same thing more than one time. Like, bro, don't ask me the same fucking question 10 different ways. I'm not about to do that to nobody. I was put in pressure. I was put in situations to do that to people. But that is not who I am at heart. And I cry every single time. Every single time I cry from the bottom of my heart, because that is weak as fuck, bro. I hate doing that. First of all, I hate being repetitive. So I think that they were doing that to me on purpose because they found one of my weaknesses. And I've allowed that to be my weakness. I've accepted it. And I'm like, I'm not about to deal with that. I'm cutting motherfuckers out so damn quick, bro. I'm going to come again and say what? Oh, and that's why, so y'all may not understand, like when I'm doing them free reads and people put in the chat, they put their question in the chat like 2 times. I be getting triggered. That's what I be getting triggered by. That's what I be getting triggered by. Like I'm grown as fuck and I'm still healing from shit. Please do not try me. Please do not play with me. I'm telling you, I'm in the season of putting people in their place. And I love this season. I love this season. I would rather you be heartbroken than me. Like I'm gonna let that shit go with grace. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna face whatever going on. I'm gonna face whatever's going on. And people like to play a lot of motherfucking mind games. But I'll fuck around and be that same one because I can see through you. Let's not forget. I be telling my kids, they already know they won't even do it no more. They won't play with me. They won't even play with me no more. And if they playing with each other, they be like, well, let's just go ask the human lie detector. But I don't think I know everything. I just know what God want me to know. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. And I respect that. And I'm humble in that. And I help people with that. Just like I had this lengthful conversation at work today. I was just supposed to be doing a headshot and some videos. That's a part of my job, and I love doing that. But sitting in there with the woman, right? She's a friend to me. I call her a friend. She's not a woman. I would call her a friend to me. But we sat there and had a deep conversation for like an hour. Literally. Sat there for an hour just talking, and she's like, oh my God, I'm so blessed. God did this. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for you. I'm like, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you. Because we manifest in the people that truly see us for what we are worth. No more settling. No more dumbing down. No more excusing. You know what I'm saying? Put people in their motherfucking place, bro. It's that time. But it's time to come out of the illusion. Ground yourself. And by grounding yourself is getting to know yourself. Them fears, them insecurities that you worried about, that you keep pondering on, that you keep replaying. You can let that go. You can let that go by knowing that you know what it is about yourself. That could be considered a weakness. So you don't want to deal with people that's going to possibly get close to that or try to touch that, especially maliciously. Use that as your power. Knowing your weakness is a power. It's not a pain. It's not a pain. And I'm seeing this light striking through, and it's giving me like sky is the limit. Sky is the limit, no matter where you feel today. So somebody like make the difficult decision. Take the blindfold off. Somebody is like literally resisting, in denial about something, whatever it is. It could be a decision. It could be a person. What's the moon? But this could also be dreams. You having revelations through your dreams. What did I say? I just saw the 4 swords in the 7 of cups, which talks about, the 4 swords talks about resting. Resting. And the 7 of cups talks about illusions, dreaming, imagination, daydreaming. What did I tell somebody about them daydreaming? What is this moon? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody got to drop something. You got too much going on. You are off balance, buddy. Somebody is off balance. Like you literally just got too much going on. And could it be because you keep yourself in some type of illusion? I mean, I'm just seeing somebody's world maybe even upside down because they haven't spoken their truth. Or they could be afraid to speak some type of truth or like see something for what it is. You could be focused on some type of illusion to where you can't see something for what it is and it got you so off balance. You could be running to things that you try to cope with, like if you smoke marijuana, tobacco, whatever. If you drink, if you go to the strip club, if you do these toxic things to alleviate the pain instead of like detoxifying yourself and going for a walk or going to go hug the tree or going to go out in nature or getting closer with, you know what I'm saying, people in the community or whatever the case may be. They like turn to positive things. Turn to things that's going to help you elevate and motivate yourself. Instead of all this body pain or this body ache or this mental ache or this fear or procrastination. Because the opportunity is coming in quick for you. This opportunity is coming in so fucking quick. And they need you to think before you act. But you're going to have to make a quick decision too. Your decision is going to have to be quick. But you're going to have to think before you act. How you going to do that? If you're the type of person that actually acts impulsively. When you get a burst of energy, you may be the type of person that start, oh shit, like you don't know what to do with it. So you may act out of ego. You may be used to acting out of ego. And so now they're telling you to think before you act, but think quickly and move quickly. How you going to do that, collective? If you still haven't healed those triggers in you, if you haven't identified what your weakness is, if you haven't identified what your strength is, and turning that negative situation into a positive. How? This person is manifesting you quickly. You're manifesting them quickly. What did I say about this codependency or independence? I said it. I brought up independence. The world. So there could be some type of cycle. There could be some type of cycle that you got to go in and cut through. Cut through this fucking cycle. Whatever it is. As soon as you go in and let that go, or you cut through, or you make this final decision, or you stand on whatever this is, that's it. That's it. Whatever it is for you, it's cutting out of the illusion. You know what it is. There's something that got you off balance that you have to drop, that you have to let go of in order to obtain this cup. And that's crazy because as soon as you let this situation go, I'm telling you, this cup is about to come in so quick. But I feel like somebody could be struggling with, I want to get you drunk. Because they could be getting drunk with a karmic. Or they could be getting drunk in a lustful situation and choosing that over lover situation. So every time this person get drunk, they get lustful instead of getting loving. And they confusing the two. You feel me? And they think it's cool and it's not. So this person, I'm seeing somebody that actually put things in their drink. Like roofies or ecstasy pills or like they, you know what I'm saying? They mix a few different things together. Like, you know what I'm saying? They out of their mind. They not consciously doing whatever they're doing. But this could also be somebody that's coming out of that energy too. This could be somebody that fought hard to come out of that energy. You know, because they do want love. They realize the difference between getting drunk and making love and getting drunk and just sleeping with somebody for the moment. They don't want that. They don't want that energy on them. Hell no. I don't want to bound to nobody I don't know. I don't want to bound myself to nobody I don't know. Like, why would I do that? Like, for what? For what, when people have shown me over and over and over and over that they crazy as fuck? No matter even how close I even get to them. People have shown over and over. No more getting drunk and just partying. Hell nah. I'm getting drunk with a purpose at this point. I'm getting drunk with a purpose, and I'm fully aware of what that is. I'm fully aware of what that is, and I reach my limit. When I reach my limit, I know exactly what that is. You feel me? And really standing on that. With the King of Swords here, putting some muscle behind that shit. Not playing, putting some muscle. Y'all see that muscle. Quit playing. Y'all see that muscle. Quit playing. Quit playing, Queen of Wands. Walking in your purpose, sexy as hell. Ain't touched, not a stain on you, and just waiting to slide down something. Waiting to slide. You feel me? Just waiting to slide, family. What did I say about waiting? I've been patiently waiting for us. You feel me? Don't make me bring out 50 Cent. Patiently waiting, buddy. But yeah, so we got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody in regret. They feel a loss. You feel me? They feel a loss. With the 7 of Swords here. 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Oh, they feel guilty for lying, cheating, and stealing. That's what it is. Somebody feel like their secrets. They got so many secrets. So many damn secrets. That they can't even keep up with. This person got so many secrets. Probably so many secret accounts. So many secret third parties. This person done went ham. They done got drunk and went ham. Out of ego. Hitting bitches that... Let me quit, bro. But if y'all know Honeycomb, he funny as fuck. I love Honeycomb. Bro, but when I say this man been out there hitting with that boy, woo, woo, woo. You might be like 47. 47 people then came and said that they got a baby with you. Like, no, for real. This person could have probably, like, hit up the, like, they could be up there. Up there, up there. Up there, up there. Up there, stuck there. Like that ceiling fan in the back. I knew it was back there for a reason. Up there, stuck there. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. But yeah, hey, it be that way, man. It really do. Like, and I'm not saying that because I'm that type of woman or I'm excusing shit like that. No, I ain't got no excuse for that. I'm just non-judgmental. And I done been told y'all that. And if you rock with me, you my collective, you share, you support this channel, you know I done said that plenty of times. I don't judge nobody. So if this person been out there like that, like, if they been out there like that, like, you know what I'm saying? And they got to come clean about that. They got to come clean. They got to come clean. And that's just point blank, period. And give you the choice on if the love is worth it or not. Shit. Everybody got a pass. You feel me? Some may feel like theirs is more disgusting. I'm gonna just say disgusting than others, you know, and I get it. But that was just the life you live and the path you was on at that time, you know, like Who can really judge you for what you didn't know or what you feel like you would have done differently now? You know? But yeah, this is deep. This is deep, man. They're going to have to share that. This person been playing on too many tops. Way too many tops. And now it's starting to catch up with them. It's starting to catch up with them. And they got to face it. They got to face it. Wow. What's the Eight of Wands? The Knight of Wands. Wow. What did I say? This person could have promised so many people a cup. They could have stop. They could have really, wow. You know what also this cup energy is giving? 8 to 9 kids. I'm looking at 9 right now. 8 to 9 kids. That's what I'm getting to. That this person is going to have to express to you about. Yep. What did I say? They're going to have to make a decision to walk away, even from these kids. Walk away from these one-night stands. Walk away from these lustful energies. Walk away from this instant gratification. They're going to have to make that choice to walk away from leave that part of them behind. They're going to have to make a conscious decision to leave that part of them behind. And just imagine somebody that really sleep around like that, trying to leave that part of them behind. I don't know if they can do it. I don't know. They got a lot of strength, a lot of ego. This person got a lot of ego. The Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. But they could genuinely want something real. They could genuinely want something like reciprocity. They could even be tired of giving and not getting anything in return. Because, you know, like when you just sleeping with people, you get drunk, you wake up with people you don't know, or you get drunk and you sleep with people. I mean, that ain't nothing. It's like you don't even remember that person the next day. Or if you do remember the person, you like probably talking shit about them about something that could have been different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a waste for real. Like, it's really a waste, at least to me. I think that way. Yeah, the Five of Swords. What did I say? You walking away totally dissatisfied. Totally defeated. Totally like, man, what the fuck was that about? Like, why did I even do that? That was unnecessary. And not only is you breaking, now you done broke the person. Because they thinking you really like them. Because now y'all drunk. Y'all all in this fiery, lustful stage. And they thinking you really like them. You really into them. And you kissing them. And you doing this, that, and the third. And then it's all over. And now you're like, your stuff right there. Like, that is so embarrassing to do that to somebody. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, that's so disgusting at the end of the day. That's nasty as fuck. I cannot fathom it. Like, I just can't believe. I just can't. Maybelline, can't believe. For real, because, like, that's so disgusting. And they just be like, I'll call you later. Yeah, I'll call you. Yeah. You was just kissing and licking and all that shit on this person. Now you afraid to even look at them. You afraid to even... Yeah, I'll hit you up. Hit me up. I got you. That's what they were doing. That's what they were doing with this devil in reverse. Yuck. Yuck. Like, only for the night. Some Pop Smoke shit. pop smoke, and then they move away. They don't care if the person pregnant or not. They just move away. Never knew them. That's just dead. I ain't even about to beat nobody's ear up on how wrong that is anymore. Because who am I? But I'm just saying, that's what this person got to face for some people. For some people, this person got to face that. They got to come to you and they got to tell you the truth about what they've been doing when they get drunk. Half of the shit they don't even know. So they like, man, you may hear all types of shit. Because I really don't even know. So I don't know if it's the truth or not. Like, I can't defend myself. So if somebody come to you with some gossip, or if somebody come to you and say something, I can't even say that it ain't true. So I feel like this person also, on the other hand, is like, you know, so I need to make sure I got somebody that's strong, because we got strength on this card too. I need to make sure I got somebody that's strong with me, because motherfuckers at this point can say anything. So if I love you and you in love with me, like, is that going to break our connection? Are you the type of person you going to be broken because of what they saying? I don't know if it's true or not. I can't deny it or agree. Is that going to break you? Is that going to stop you from loving me? Because I admit, can I admit to you up front that I did a lot of fucked up shit in my past that might come back in my future as we are trying to grow together? Can I admit that to you and see where we can go? That's what this person gonna have to do. And then it's up to that person to say, damn, all right, well, whatever comes. Or that might be too much for me to handle. I think you're a great person. And if I ain't the one for you, God got somebody else. But I don't think I can walk that path because I'm not strong enough. Which is knowing your weaknesses and your strengths. Again, which is what I was already talking about on this reading. So if the person knew their strength and weakness, you feel me? And was like, if the person knew their strength and weakness and was like, I did this, and I can give you the opportunity to accept me for that or reject me for that. And then the other person used their strength and weaknesses and they say, well, I feel I am strong enough to say, I love you enough. I feel like our love is strong enough. I feel like I'm strong enough to say that whatever come up against us, we can pray through and go through and grow through. And then there's somebody else that's going to know their weakness and say, hey, I don't think I'm built for that. I'm straight. I'm cool. I think you're a great person and God got somebody for you for sure. But it ain't me, baby. It ain't me. You know? But that's in a perfect world. And I know that that's my own perfect world. They be telling me to come down sometimes. But I just like to stay up there. I just like to stay up there because I hope that one day, you feel me, one day I will meet my match and this person will be like, look, babe, I feel the same way, like real shit. You feel me? Because I am strong. I am strong. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't even want to hear it from nobody else. I want to know it from you. So I'm going to believe you before I believe anything. Anything. But if you put me in a position where you give me the opportunity and you say, I don't know if you can believe it or not, because I don't even know if it's true or not. I probably did do that. Then, come again and say what? Psych, nah. Psych, nah. But there's other measures. You know what I'm saying? There's other measures. Like health records. Where's your health records? So that from this day forward, we can put a stamp on it. Okay? If that's really a concern. That's going to be my major concern. Especially if it's somebody that I love genuinely from my heart, and I know that God had already told me, get this man an opportunity. Listen to what this man is saying. Then I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to humble myself and be like, all right, let me listen. You did all that. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. But what's up with them health records, though? What they going to show me? Because that's all we're going to have to stand on moving forward. That's building the trust or rebuilding the trust going forward. It ain't all over because of what was done. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving you avenues. I'm giving you avenues. When one main door is closed, what you gonna do? Take the other. You don't have to give up on your love because you ain't thought outside the box. So don't belittle yourself, because God will test you like that. The one that you say that you don't want, or that you won't do, or that you will never get into, will be the main one wrapped up for you so beautifully. And then you find out all that about him. Then what you gonna do? But I thought he was my perfect match. But I thought she was my perfect match. Now you confused in a web of, in a world of trouble, in a world of concern, in a world of misery, creating your own illusion, your own pain, because you can't step out of the fear of loving this person for who they are today in your face, going forward with you. But you so used to the lies. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The confusion, the neglect and abandonment. You used to people not getting that close. You ain't got to tell them too much. You ain't got to listen too hard. It's easier that way. It's safer, because that could have been how somebody came up. They didn't get that emotional validation as a child, and it grew into their life, into their condition, into their way of being. Five of Swords, what did I say? Into their way of being. So now they just push people away without giving them the opportunity, without giving them the chance. And they don't even know that that person was their wish come true. They don't even know that that person is their damn wish come true. That's what I'm saying. Stop playing with your life. Stop playing with what your heart is truly desiring. Think outside the box and go get what you want. What did I say? I don't know if I said that in this reading or not. But it says, I am manifesting you. But they said prayer without work is dead. So you can manifest, daydream, and lose, and I picture our future and all that bullshit, yada, 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 all day long. But if you ain't taking the action or putting yourself in a position to obtain what you want, then you might as well go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Because that's all you going to do is be in your dreams. So somebody got to ground themselves. They got to get realistic with what is actually satisfying for them. This is somebody that don't even know what satisfied them. Because they're so used to getting drunk and just doing whatever. They're so used to their mind being controlled by other things. They're so used to wearing a mask, pretending to be happy just for the moment. They don't even know what genuinely satisfied them. Look. Please Please tell me, why is the person given to a third party if they feel a loss with the third party? Whatever the third party could be. It don't have to be a person. It could be a place, a thing, whatever. But this is what they're holding on to. This is what they're focusing on. If you are so in a drought, if you are so in a drought, then why are you focusing on this? Why are you focusing on this? Strength and ego. Ego. Five of Wands, conflict. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you that this person been out there just swinging pole? Just swinging pole around. There's a lot of fight about this. There's a lot of fight. And possibly, like I said, a lot of children. Baby mothers fighting. Just point blank, period. There's baby mothers that are fighting. They don't necessarily got to be fighting with each other. They don't have to be fighting against towards this person. They're just hurt. They're hurt too. Because of somebody else's choices, what they're choosing to do. Without any concern or care for the next person or the next person's heart. Look, the star. This person could feel like that about you as well. They could feel like they was just out here doing all that and did not care whatsoever about your genuine heart, about the love that you poured out to them without anything, wanting anything, genuinely, open-heartedly. And they could be reflecting on that. But they could be reflecting on it with a more peaceful outlook. It's like a more peaceful tone. It's like now your energy has a more peaceful tone to this person. So what's the King of Swords? The Four of Pentacles. Which is falling under, I'm manifesting you. So like I said, this person they're not making no move. But they are holding on to the idea of being with you. Didn't I say they holding on to the idea? But they're not making no move. They are, this is somebody that could be like, everything's fine, but it's really not. This could be their energy. They may not be letting you see how they feel. They're not letting you see that they admire you. They're not letting you see the type of influence you may have on them. And it's all out of fear. It's all out of control. Wanting to be in control. Wanting to be in control of the situation. So it's like, this person may not want you to get a big head. So it's like, you know, like they may like do something to pump you up and then tear you down. Because they don't want you to feel too big. But to me, I don't know. I don't know. What's the Four of Pentacles? They're holding in all this love for you. What did I say? It's the type of person that builds you up to tear you down. They don't want you to see the type of influence your love have on them. They could also just be in fear of showing you because they could have been crushed before. There's some type of self-doubt. There's some type of insecurity that this person has to really face and overcome in order to be vulnerable to, or to share that love with you and know that it's safe. They don't feel that it's safe. They don't trust that it's safe to open up. They don't trust that it's safe to give you that power. They don't trust that it's safe to be vulnerable with you, but they don't understand that it's inevitable. It's inevitable. So they're going to eventually do this. Why they don't want to be the one to take the first step, I have no idea. But eventually, it will come out, because you can't hold it. You can't hold a great love like this in. And if we actually look at this cup, it doesn't have anything in the bottom of it. There's nothing coming out of this cup, but there's a whole bunch coming out of this cup. That may go over some's head, but somebody gonna understand what I'm saying. Somebody gonna understand me. And they're gonna finally get it. It's gonna finally click for this person. And they're gonna be like, oh my God. What the hell have I been afraid of? What have I been scared of? Hopefully it finally clicked for them one day. I don't know. Maybe it's going to click that day they finally get you drunk. I don't know. Justice. Didn't I say that it was going to click? That's the fucking truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The truth about this beginning. Somebody's waiting to hear the truth. Look, the King of Swords is manifesting you. But they're not speaking their truth. They're not shining light on the situation. It's still hidden. It's still hidden. But you don't understand. Something is being protected. Or somebody is coming up against this. Some type of family is definitely coming up against this renewal, this balance, this connection, this soulmate, this relationship, this fresh start. They putting a lot of confusion, a lot of missteps in the situation. This person is having a hard time seeing this. They're having such a hard time seeing this. But I feel like you speaking your truth and standing on your boundaries is what's helping them. I mean, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. I'm going to get a final message for this. I'm going to get a final message for this person. Let me get a final message. Diamond said he doesn't trust now. He made it where I can't trust him anymore. Maybe the day I'm really gone. What? What in the world is... Man. That's wild. I worry about us a lot. That was the first card out. I ain't even get the shuffle. That was the first card out. I worry about us a lot. That's wow. Strength and ego. Let's see what's going on here. What else? What's the final message? What's the final message for the collective? Look, I lie awake thinking about our future. Wow. What is the final message for the collective? I am terrified. Love me. Somebody having a hard time loving their self even. Yeah, I sometimes wonder if you care. Somebody wondering if they care. What's the final message? You already know. Okay, let's get one more. You already know. I still don't have all the answers. So February 13th could be significant, don't have to be. But this person is given an energy. It says, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. And that's exactly what I was about to say. This person is like, you know, just like everybody else, there's triggers, there's traumas, there's change. And not too many people welcome change. But one thing a person one thing that I've learned is that a person can't deny something that they got a genuine love for. One day it's inevitable. One day they are going to acknowledge that love. And I feel like the best way that we acknowledge the true love that is within us is by being clear and true and releasing the need to being clear and true on anybody else's reasoning for what they're doing. You know? So somebody is saying, just even if they don't move at your time, their love is on time. That's what I just got. It says, I sometimes wonder if you care. And the problem with that could be the quick communication, the quick trigger, the expectation of your speed, or the expectation of your wants. You know, that could also hinder, or it could confuse somebody. It could even confuse you on how you're truly feeling about this person or the situation. So when we're able to check those and put them into place or put them in perspective, then we're able to see bigger pictures. Confirmation. Whew. Let's see. What is this? I sometimes wonder if you care. What is this energy? The Six of Wands. Attention. So it's like, who is getting your attention? Or this person could be doing something to get your attention. And they like, I'm doing this to get your attention. Do you care? Hello? Do you see me? Yeah, Page of Cups. This could be somebody that doesn't feel seen. They could feel like they're doing what they're doing is goofy as hell and it has no reasoning. Even if that's not the truth. Somebody could very much well care. Somebody could want to, you know, react or, you know, do something. But they hold themselves back because they feel they don't know what to do. But it's like, if you don't know what to do, You trying to do too much. If you don't know what to do, you doing too much. It's as simple as that. If you don't know what to do, you doing too much. You overworking your brain. You overworking yourself physically. You're overworking your emotions. You're overworking your heart. You're overworking your brain. I probably already said that, but needed to say it again. Because if you don't know what to do, you doing too much. You got to pipe down. You got to take a moment. You got to take a moment. Bring balance back to the situation. Ask yourself questions. Get to know yourself as you're going through this situation. It's the attention that you're getting or you're not getting. Is it the attention that you're giving or you're receiving? Which one? Which one is it that you're caring about? Are they ignoring the attention that you're trying to give them? Or do you want attention from them? Which one that you're confused about? And then after you figure out which one it is that you're confused about, then ask yourself, what effort have you put towards that? Come on now. I'm not saying this shit for nothing. I'm not saying this to be on nobody's back. I'm not saying this just to say it. I'm saying this because this is real. I got the Emperor and the Two of Cups here. The Emperor talks about the boss, the leader, control. What are you controlling about this connection? What are you trying to control? Is it in your control? Or is it something that you should allow someone else to control? Because your control didn't work out for you in the past. Remember? Now, I could be talking to somebody that's already dealing with a trigger that they're very much aware of. But they could be struggling. It could be a power struggle. How is there a power struggle? How are you competing with the person that loves the ground you walk on? How is there a power struggle? Y'all are power together. Y'all are the power. Y'all are the power. That makes no sense. Both people can't be the lead. Both people lead in their own way. They lead in their own way. That's why you got to identify your weaknesses, because that's where this person is coming to fulfill you at. Instead of shying away or falling down when somebody want to bring up your weakness. Now you all on the ground squirming like a little... But I've been there, so I've been there. You know, it's not easy. It's not. It's not. But what is this you already know? So let me tell you something that you already know. And once I tell you this, that you already know, you can't hide it. You can't fake it. You ain't going to be able to lie. You're going to be like, damn, that's confirmation. That ain't nothing but God in that girl. So tell everybody, okay? They need to know I'm gifted. Like, comment, and subscribe, okay? You already know that there's some fuckery going on. You already know that somebody is keeping secrets. You already know that you got some friends or some cousins or some family members around you that is trying to make you look at a situation more deeper or more wrong than you are supposed to be. You know that they are playing right in your face. Your friends, your family, them people that you got close. Whoever this person is, you know that they're moving silently. For some people, For some people, your intuition could be telling you that your person is moving in silence because they got a lot of fuck ass people around them. You already know. You already know. So why you want to feed yourself lies and thinking that this person don't care about you, or thinking that it's not meant to be, or you're not meant to be with this person when you are? You are. You know that they have to move in silence. You done seen the people snake them right in front of their fucking face. Right in front of your face. You seen it happen. You witnessed it. And you still wondering why they move in silence?
Mommy.
Get real. It's like, nah, I just felt like I wanted to say that. My fault. I don't mean nothing by that. Huh? I don't know. Hold on. But nah, I just wanted to say that. That was fun. All right, but what did I say? You see that this person is an angel. You sat and watched them in secret for so long. Or somebody sat and watched somebody in secret for so long. They know who this person is to them. They know that they are their angel. They know that they are their true love, their soulmate, the one for them. Why you keep feeding yourself lies? Talking about you don't have the answer when you do. What is this? I still don't have all the answers. Look. 5 of Pentacles, that is insecurity. That is ego. That is resistance. You do have the answer. You do have the answer.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 7 of Pentacles. You do have the answer. You've been shown time and time again. This person has put in so much effort for you. This person has shown you time and time again that you can trust them when you were untrustworthy. When you left them in the cold for no reason. And you're still leaving them in the cold. And you're still leaving them without a weep. What else do you need? They're like, the strength. You don't need an answer. You need courage. That's what you're lacking, my friend. But you got this. You can overcome this. You can do this. You just got to put your best foot forward. And stop feeding into the dumb shit. Because you already know. Quit playing dumb. But be the first one around here talking about duh. Duh your ass in a damn seat. That's crazy. It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. You don't need no more time. You know what you feel. And if you need any more time, then let me shut up. Let me finish the message. I don't even know. I don't know. Shit. I'm going to just go with the message. Okay, let's get the 7 of Swords, okay? Third party broke my heart. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Third party broke their heart. Diamond said, right. How much time they need. Exactly. Exactly. So, Let's just somebody's choosing their happiness. They say you already know this person is choosing their happiness. You already know. Stop trying to put your time on it. What's the Seven of Swords you already know? What's the Seven of Swords that you already know? The Lovers in reverse. This person lacks self-love. They lack love for themselves, which is, you can't survive without that. You cannot survive in this world without self-love. You could also know that this person got another manipulative ass lover. You know that they dealing with somebody that's very calculated, very manipulative, very entitled. And they keep falling for the okie doke. Keep falling for the okie doke because they're broken. They're broken and they haven't found the muscle. They haven't found the muscle to move in the right direction. But does that mean the collective got to give up on this person? You wonder if they care because they're giving everything and everybody else the attention that you seek. It's clear as day. They giving everybody and everybody else the attention that you seek. And their excuse is because they're running from the emotions of self-love. That is their excuse. They've never felt like this before. Wow. Go reevaluate. Go get to know yourself. It's very important. It's very important. You are being guided at this time. You are being guided at this time. Where are they being guided? To walk away. To walk away from something or someone. I don't know what this Five of Swords is. You are being guided to pull your power back. Immediately. Immediately. And get to know yourself. Wow. Wow, this is deep. Judgment. Judgment is being called right now. Judgment, forgiveness. This could also indicate forgiveness. What is it about a situation that you have to end? You have to release. And not just the connection, not just the situation, not just the relationship, but everything tied to it. The pain, the memory, the confusion, the loss, the lack, the concern. I also feel like for some people, somebody just had a major revelation that you wonder if they care. Something that you may have did or did publicly or said publicly has awakened this person to something. Something that you may not even did it publicly. You could have said this to them. You could have even said it to your spirit team. You could have said it to your archangel like, hey, I wonder if you care. Why do I keep going through this heartbreak? But whatever you just did, it exposed something. It exposed something. For real. Maybe even their concern on if you care. This could be somebody that's been wondering, please give me time, because they wonder if you even care. You don't even know what you just did just exposed something. I ain't playing. Some type of move somebody just made. Somebody just made some type of move. And it exposed something. It made somebody want to protect something, or it made somebody want to fight for something. This person could also feel like you flaunting your options in their face. They could feel like you be flaunting your options in their face. And they mad about that shit. They pissed off. They don't care about that. They don't care. This somebody that can get jealous. Like, they can really get jealous. And not to say that they would do anything to you, but they'll probably like do like dirt to you in your face. Like, throw dirt in your face. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you take them there, that's this type of person. Like, they don't give a fuck about none of that. They just want to know you care about them. Do you care about me? That's it. That's all. But what was the revelation? So what is this judgment in the Six of Wands? What was the revelation? The Six of Cups. Love. Your love for them. That you do care. Something you just did or said showed this person that you do care. They gonna see that you do care. It just answered the question. It just solidified their concern. It just solidified their concern. The Emperor, what the fuck did I say? They're feeling a lot more confident. You don't know, God works in mysterious ways. So what you thinking is an ending, you don't even know that just revealed everything that this person needed to know in order to step into who they are, in order to step into their calling, in order to do what is necessary for them, their purpose, and you, if it is their purpose for you to be in their life. You didn't even know that. But wow. You just showed this person that you cared by doing whatever you just did. And that is bomb. That is so bomb. That is so bomb. And I also feel like when I get all you already know, now that I'm looking at the Seven of Swords and the Lovers here in reverse, I feel like you already know that there is people doing some fuck ass shit because they don't want you to come together with this divine lover. Yes, y'all have karmics that are definitely throwing spiritual warfare against your union, against your connection, against your commitment, which is why you're stuck in confusion. Not wanting to face the fear. Not wanting to see something differently. People don't think that really has effect on their energy. But it does. When somebody is in your energy and they wishing bad on you, or when somebody is around you and they just overall don't have your best intention, what do you think? What do you think? Why do you think a motherfucker does road rage? Just think about that for a second. A person could just be driving on their way to work, minding their own fucking business. In 0.1 second, they shooting at somebody. Because people can rub their energy off onto you. It's very important to know who you are. Then you can see what's going on around you. Somebody could be trying to do it backwards. They trying to see what's going on around them before even knowing who they are. I tried that once. Landed on my ass, family. Landed right on my ass. But I'm here today. So, but yeah. So somebody just got a revelation that you do care. You do care. And what's the Six of Cups? Didn't I just say revelation? What's the Hermit? Reevaluating. Spirit guides then led this person to the answer that they seek. Wow. Spirit then led this person to the answer that they seek without them even knowing, without you even knowing. Y'all were led in this direction. Now the connection is about to come back even stronger. Look at how God works. This card, the Hermit goes under the Judgment card. Didn't I just say y'all were led, spiritually led? I'm sorry for getting loud. Shut the fucking front door. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wasn't front door supposed to replace fucking? My bad. I'm dead. But yeah, so wow, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. So what else with this Seven of Swords and this Lovers in reverse? There it goes again. You already know. You already know. Use your better judgment. Move in silence. You already know. Use your better judgment. You already know why this person is moving in silence. Something is still waiting to be revealed, if it hasn't already. Or maybe it was you've been waiting for it to be revealed and it has been revealed. And my kids are ignorant as fuck thinking. But something has been waiting to be revealed and you already know. And God just revealed to this person. So now they know. You may not know yet that this person knows, but they know. They know. They know. Didn't I say they know? You know. This is your happy place. This is your person. This is your happy ending. This person is your end all be all. You already know. You know that they're coming with this offer. You know that they're going to give you this offer. They just have to go through some type of endings first. They have to go through some type of endings first. But I'm not only saying them. Maybe even you have to go through some type of ending. And only you know what that is. And it could be a lot of different things. So I ain't about to start calling stuff out. But my battery is about to die. So I'm going to sum up the collective. But you see the truth. You know that this is your person. You see the truth. Kick the beggar to the curb. They no longer belong there. That's what's holding you back. That's what's keeping you stuck. Insecurities, fears. Diamond said, I was waiting to donate. Okay. Let me see what I got up here in this description box. Can you see what I got up in there, or what you were going to pay with? I guess that'll be the easiest question. What you were going to donate with. And they said, I meant what I said. Whoever this is, they said, I meant what I said. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? Because they don't know. But they want to know so bad. Didn't I say because they don't know, but they want to know so bad? Didn't I just freaking say that? Wow. Damn, bro, that's deep, bro. I am coming. Trust me. This person said they are coming. Trust them. Trust them. Wow. Diamond said on PayPal, what are the prices tonight, the donations tonight? They are $11.11. I'm going to just go on and soak that in. But yeah, they want to know if they ask you to stay, would you leave? They're in so much pain. This person don't know how to speak up, bro. It's hard for them to listen to their heart. It's so hard. 24 could be significant, or 42. But it's so hard for this person to listen to their heart. They struggling, but they dream about this. They daydream about this. And I'm saying faith without works is dead. They got to do something. They got to do something different. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? They can't, like, something about their heart is just like being driven by sex. It could be. Like, if I'm just being totally honest, like somebody's heart could be being driven by sex. And it's unfortunate because, you know, they wasting something that could be really go the distance, and they wasting something that's really valuable. You know what I mean? But other than that, that could be what's telling them that you do got the key to their heart, because they not finding, you know, sex to be as enthusiastic as it was in the past. You know, they're not finding it as gratifying. Yeah. Wow. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay, thanks, Diamond. All right, but yeah, somebody's saying they want you to choose. They clearly, this is the collective too. This is the final message for the collective. Somebody's saying that they want you to choose. Because they saying sex with you, that's what I was clarifying. Let me finish up this collective right quick. Then I got you, Diamond. They said the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands right here. It's been a burden. Maybe it's been a burden because they want to have sex with you. They don't want to have sex with nobody else. Or maybe it's just been a burden they took for granted, the sex with you. This person is feeling like they took for granted the sex with you. Ain't that fucked up? When it's deeper than that. It's like real spiritual love. You know what I'm saying? It's real spiritual love. This is a real connection, real passion. This connection is real. The passion is real. But they burdened because they feel like they took for granted sex with you. That divine cat. What did I say? Divine cat? What? They ain't finding that nowhere else. What did I say? They ain't finding that nowhere else. They done searched high and low. They even pulled the tricks out the hat. People, there been third parties then pulled the tricks out the hat, trying everything, but it didn't work. But you know why? Because you don't have their thing. You have their heart. That's different. That's so different. Bro, what did I say? Look. What did I say? You don't have their thing. You have their heart. So what did I say about the third parties is just like trying everything. And they literally trying everything, or probably even trying so many different people. What did I say about this person and them sleeping around? But they still ain't felt nobody that felt like you. You felt like home to them. Your sex is healing and it feels like home to this person because it is home for them. It is home for them. They just got to listen to their hearts and stop getting drunk and listening to lust. Or maybe they've already stopped doing that, which is great. I'm glad they stopped doing that. I'm so glad. Because it's not good for you. You might think it's good, but it's really toxic. Like when you sit back and look at it, when you sit back and think about it, you be like, damn. When I get a little close, or when I turn the light on, that should be like, why? Why me? Why me? Head ass. Okay? Head ass. So somebody just needs to listen to their heart. They just need to listen to their heart, but they're so broken. Their heart is so broken. And I'm sorry. I know that's not a good feeling. I know that is cheap. It's cheap. I get it. But you are the one that's abundant. You are the one that's fruitful. You are the one that's capable of nurturing yourself back to life. Didn't I say you are the one? Didn't I just say you are the one? Listen to your heart. You are the one. Get your ass out of this coldness, out of these insecurities, out of this self-sabotage, and listen to your heart. You are the one for this person. They are the one for you. You know it. You know it. Stop rejecting it. Stop avoiding it. Stop abandoning it. Stop abandoning what you feel to validate your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Stop abandoning what you feel to validate your bullshit. What's the Five of Pentacles? What the fuck did I say, bro? Shut up, bro. Shut up. What did I say? Seven of Wands. Didn't I just say that you're abandoning what you feel in order to validate your bullshit? That's wild right there. That's wild as fuck for it to come out in that card like that. Accept what you feel. Plant on it. Grow on it. Plant it. Grow it. Nurture it. Receive it. Embrace it. Look at it. Look at it. See it. Feel it. Hear it. Call it in. Welcome it in. Welcome it in. Be real. Be realistic. You gotta put in the work. It's not just gonna happen. Be realistic. Two of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords. This person said, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? Because maybe when y'all came together, it was bad timing. It was simply bad timing. Now, you can make up whatever excuse, you can whatever validation, whatever, to stroke your ego or to make yourself feel better or make yourself feel more important than what you truly are, or to dumb yourself down to make you feel like you're not as important as you are, whatever type of scale you find yourself on, right? It just wasn't the time. And because it wasn't the time, y'all both had needed time to grow. Now that you've grown, are you going to accept this place? Are you going to accept this person for where they have grown? You've grown too. So how do you revert back to then? Where's the common ground? Where's the conscious choice on how you want to move forward or resolve something? Like I said, you can't make a decision when your emotions or your world is seeming aloof. There's no way. There's no way you can make a realistic choice. You have to see it for what it is. And you have to make your decision off of a peaceful outcome, a positive outcome. You triggered in the moment, so you doing things that's creating a negative outcome, but you truly desire a peaceful or positive outcome. You got to sort that out. You got to balance that out. This person don't want you to leave. They don't want you to run away. They're tired of running. They're tired of putting the strain on their heart. They're at a point where they are at their breaking point. They are at their breaking point. It's either now or never. Live it or lose it. Live it or lose it. You can't put your pressure on it because you want it to look a certain way. It don't work like that. It'll never work like that. You got to see shit for what it is, and not just their side of it, but yours as well. however that may look. Because for everybody, it's going to be different. But before you make that decision to walk away, this person do want to know if they mustered up the courage to ask you to stay. Would you even walk away? You ain't even giving them the time to bring that to the table before an impulsive decision is being made. Because somebody could want somebody to choose now. And I don't mean now, I mean right the fuck now. I feel you though. I feel you like shit. I don't want to wait no more. What am I waiting for? I get it though. I do. I get it. But it's divine timing and it's uncertainty. It's uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of unspoken truth, a lot of fear, a lot of hidden shit that you don't even know about. Ain't even on your level yet. Okay. But that's what I have for the collective. So for whoever that's for, I definitely hope that you find it useful and that it works out. It helps your situation. It helps your relationship. It helps you feel a lot more confident or purposeful in your intention when dealing with, either one person or people, I do have Diamond up. And because this is a donated read, Diamond will go first. But Margaret did win a reading from me in the beginning of the live. So I do want to honor that and still give it to her. Marijana, my bad. Marijana, if she's still in here. But yeah, so I'm going to go on and start with Diamond, though. So, Diamond, you said that you wanted a general? She said my next serious relationship or marriage that's coming in the near future. Okay. All right, so what do we have for Diamond? And this is, I don't know if you saw my eyes get big, but this is why, because my face always gonna tell it. But I just shuffled these cards and I put them off to the side and I just seen this and it says 10. You are my everything. You know what I'm saying? 10 brings about endings and new beginnings. It brings about choices. What do you see for yourself? And, from where you've come from and where you hope to go. But with that, I do feel like, that could have been significant to your reading. Even though I finished up the collective and put it over there, the way that I looked at it, it made me feel like it could have been significant to your reading. So I feel like your next serious relationship, I feel like by doing the inner healing or the deep healing, you'll come to see that you are this person's everything. So let's see. What is Diamond's next serious relationship or marriage? What should Diamond know about her next serious relationship or marriage? What should Diamond know at this time? The Lovers in reverse. Yikes. So this was a part of the collective. This is going to talk about self-love. This is going to talk about taking the opportunity to really get to know self and really bond with self deeply before maybe even a partnership would come in. Yeah, because I see the 9 of Pentacles here. You got to free yourself from some type of codependency or some type of codependency in love or wanting love or needing love or seeing love the way the way that you see love or vision love or whole. I just feel like whole. Spirit is asking for your wholeness. It could be like messages that's been given You could see a lot of different synchronicities, like maybe even numbers, or maybe even videos on YouTube, or maybe even anything in life could give you a revelation of something. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see the lovers in reverse, because that's like, that's painful, that's hurtful, that's something that you're going to have to face in order to overcome or to accept or get through. Um, it could also indicate, you asked about your next serious relationship. This could be, you know, this could be relevant to the fact that your next serious relationship isn't going to come in until you have became whole or bonded with self, and your partner has done the same, because it's clear as day that you've definitely been through a lot. It's clear as day that you're resilient and that you're recovering from some type of loss, some type of bump on the head. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Standing on whatever type of pain or hurt or insecurity or flaw or neglect this could be, in order to rise, because your next situation is going to stand out. It's going to stand out more than the last. It's going to stand out more than the last. And what I'm also getting with this lovers here, and in the reverse, in the 9 of Wands, they're telling you not to give up on some love. They're telling you not to give up on this lover. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on self-love. Don't give up on a lover. You know what it is. Or you'll figure out what it is by going a little deeper with yourself. Just a little deeper. What else? Let's get one more. Oh, we got 2 more. King of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. This person is meant to be in your future. This person is your solid person for your future. You don't have to believe that now, because you may still be triggered by whatever it is you're dealing with. But that's what's coming out in the cards. And it's not changing. It's not changing, no matter how many ways you try to ask it, want it to be delivered, want to hear something else, want something else to arrive quicker, faster. But they're saying you can drop the guard. Focus on self-love. Because whoever this King of Pentacles is, they're going the distance. They're going the distance, no matter how long they're taking to do it. They're going the distance. And that's what I have for you. Because on the top of this deck, it says, you are my everything. 7 of Cups here. This person is going the distance. It may be confusing right now. You may want to deal with choices. You may want to go and you may want to go and test the waters with different shit. As you should. Do it. Because that ain't going to do nothing but help you become more comfortable with self. It ain't going to do nothing but identify the more triggers in other people, or identify more triggers in you about other people, and making you lean on the person that is for you and why they're for you even more. So please, please, do you. Be you, do you. Whatever happens is inevitable. It's inevitable. So embrace it. I'll say embrace it with your whole heart. Hold on.
Which kind of purse, T?
Okay, but yes, choose wisely. I will say that. Whatever choices you decide, whatever actions, whatever you choose to say, just choose wisely. And really look at maybe this thing from a take yourself out of the equation. I've been saying that to myself a lot lately here these last couple of days. So this must definitely be significant for you. Take yourself out of the equation and look at it from a different point of view. But that's what I have for you, love. I hope that helped you. I definitely hope it helps, because I just want the best for everybody. And I just tell you what I see, what I feel. Hopefully it was confirmation for you. Somebody, like, mine could be playing tricks. We got to slow down and focus. Okay? Diamond said, thank you. You're most welcome. Anybody else like to tap in? Oh, yes, that's right. It's who is it? Marjana? Is Marjana still in here? Diamond says she probably still in another chat room. Micaiah said, I don't think he or she is here. Right. They didn't say anything. So that's my cue. I'm going to go on and hop up off of here so I can prepare for my night and my day. But I do appreciate y'all for coming to check me out for today. Oh, yes. And I was going to tell y'all, look. So my job said that it's a conflict of interest for me to be on live at the same time I'm working. And, like, I'm sad about that because, first of all, I'm a free spirit and I want to do what the fuck I want to do and when I want to do it and however I want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But tarot is not creating my lifestyle right now. So I'm definitely going to need y'all to, support me, support the channel. And Diamond, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. But support me, help me get out there so that I can really walk fully into my purpose. And, I don't have to do things just for the money, even though I do love what I do. I appreciate that. I'm very, very thankful for what I do because it is something that I love doing. But I would love to be here encouraging y'all like all the other readers on there. I feel like I'm deserving. I be so on point, and I've been on point before I even realized I was on point. So with that being said, thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Micaiah said, like how you put words on things. Thank you so much, Micaiah. I appreciate you. Diamond said, you do be on point. Thank you, Diamond. Okay, just go on and hype me up one time for the one time. I just need the hype. That's it, just one time, because they try to tear me down where I'm from. So I appreciate the love from y'all. I absolutely do, man. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to relax. I'm going to go on and relax tonight. Okay. Okay. Bye.